Yes, the trash talk has been flying. The fight built up a steady war of words. Now it is time for their fists to do the talking as these two skilled boxers are set to battle again. Now, former lightweight titleist Diego Corrales, who over the course of his 11-year career has repeatedly provided us with spectacular and compelling fights.
Their first bout was filled with back-and-forth action, with 3 knockdowns in 6 rounds. But in a freak accident, a Casamayor punch busted Corrales' mouthpiece, opening a gaping hole in his lip.
Bang, I mean, he hits me with his left hand.
The rematch 5 months later was an evenly matched tactical battle with only 1 knockdown late in the fight. Recovering from the knockdown, Corrales rocked Casamayor in the 11th, and the fight went to the scorecard.
I want split decision in favor of the winner, Diego.
You know, the angry words and bitter challenges, these two adversaries are eager professional rivalry once.
For this man, he does have all that emotionally bumped.
Theo fought back in June. Corrales prides himself on being professional, yet he...
With a record of 30 pounds, with a
baseball boxing Olympians.
When they last were in the ring together, it was
the first encounter. It was a lot.
It was right, just a little bit, always first round, because there's a nice right hand by Corrales, and that's a big, as I pointed out, the keys could be a big weapon. Samar doesn't have a win against either Fredo or has for the most of his career.
Have power, and one punch power is most vulnerable historically.
Does he feel like he needs to consider his resources? The fight is similar to fight with hook by, and he controls things all the way through his career until the first time Corrales fought. I want Corrales to take a story that from Corrales.
It admits he's a Casamayor may not get the.
That was one nuisance, but at least he's unloaded. Has been the consistent jab,
pinpoint counter punch. You got another left hand. So it looks like
getting that left hand in. There it is. Fight from we see it from another angle. Now, even though the right hand was high, for that left hand in when he does that.
So for about very tentative on both parts, but now
Cobb is a good straight left hand. When he throws that punch, it lands.
Mayor has gotten the wake-up hook or double left hook of
being more aggressive. I think Diego wants a spike Corrales, and I think mentally Corrales doesn't believe he can throw a lot of punches.
For his head butt, and that got the attention of Casamayor, or at least starting.
Later rally by Corrales this round only become a very important weapon.
Starting to resemble
Diego Corrales landing that left butt. As we take a look from the top, the jab as much from the outside, so it's giving big uppercut by Corrales. With his right. 38 for Corrales with 1 right.
Diego Corrales came in.
Corrales. And Casamayor and made it harder for Casamayor.
Who's there to get out of the way. And that left hand was blocked by Corrales. Let's see what they're going to call this. They're calling that a knockdown. It looked like a slip. Was it a punch out?
It was thrown. Absolutely not a knockdown. But it only cuffed the head of him. He was pushed down for Casamayor.
A missed round.
I made it a 10-9 because of it.
And now the rubber match is really heating up. Casamayor.
A tentative fighter tonight. That's what he looked here. Exactly right.
This is not the Corrales from the left side of Corrales'.
Casamayor needed to have a very, very big round here to shake off the knockdown, and he's doing it.
And now he's looking cocky, Brad.
Which is enough to give you ring rust under any circumstances.
Here, once again, Casamayor showboating.
Of heads that probably created that. Well, a little more than the clash this time for. And now as he works on the inside.
His daughter.
Yes, that's true. He did.
Several months in a fight that is.
About his stamina as this
first row scoring through 6. Yeah, Corrales to set anything up.
Work out. One of Corrales' better rounds.
Flips the jab, doubles up.
This is an important round for Corrales. He's done almost everything right in this round.
Casamayor going back to being Casamayor unable to do any blow to.
How Corrales is going to fare in the.
Giving Casamayor a little bit. aiming for the midsection.
And look what that did.
Apparently that's all he needed because he's so fast.
And more.
A right uppercut on the inside by Corrales, and another against Corrales in the first fight.
Casamayor a moment ago.
7 times in his career, 3 times, 11 times.
Corrales. I believe there was a little elbow activity as well by him. Yep. Battle going on.
Yeah, so deliberate. And there was one right on the belt line by Casamayor.
Bill is not in close. Both a good hook by Corrales and a good left by Casamayor. Those are the that created knockdowns.
Great right hand by Casamayor, shakes it up and dances.
The last couple rounds that we thought were close, apparently just hasn't quite gotten there.
Yeah, a lot more movement from. Doesn't seem to phase Corrales.
Good shot in a little more, Corrales.
Is it a harbinger of things to come for Corrales?
Casamayor left hand, a very important weapon. He can get it in with
only 9 more minutes of action remaining.
Go to him or you won't land big little firefights with Casamayor. It's a close fight, make no mistake about it. Tremendous right hand and hook by Corrales.
He's not only a slickster, he is very rugged, very tough.
Yep.
Work out. Proves it time, but eluding the punches.
In this fight, that was the difference to effective weapon. There's still drama and questions
to the jaw of Casamayor.
Walking through those punches.
Casamayor showboating. He had better be careful. We head to the bell.
Corrales landing that excellent straight right hand after the jab, something in. And later, well, there's the right hand again by Corrales and landed the counter left hook. Later on, Casamayor round, the left hand always important.
Right.
And their whole series.
Here we go. If Casamayor wins, he's the champ.
7 after this. Well, I haven't had in this fight.
Punching there and holding,
as some might suspect.
No signs of that whatsoever. A chopping right missed.
Steele knocked him out. Good left hook there a moment ago by Corrales. Early in that round had some very good moments. And thrown by Casamayor, it is effective. And you can see that.
Left hand got through by Casamayor. What's the key?
Try his best to make a statement, and as I say
the two to Casamayor.
I've got it dead even, and remember that
match between Corrales and Casamayor. Looks like we're headed down. I don't know. We're still.
Corrales landed 2 nice right hands at the end. Is that enough?
And the new WBC lightweight champion of the world
is Adelaide Bird. You can make a